logs at which the user got the access.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're using IAM tool, all of the things will be monitored and logged.
Ganesh, can you hold on 1 second? I need like 1 minute
Yeah,
break.
sure. Definitely.
Hey, Ganesh, sorry, I'm back.
All right.
And I'm finished eating also, so we can do hands-on anytime you want.
Sure. Just after completing this,
Sure.
we can. Yeah, it's not much. Coming to the workflows, like we have already discussed this one, and you have like worked on Okta as well on the workflows. It's a step-by-step guide for request. Like for example, like first user is requesting certain access, so that
Hey,
is also
Ganesh, can
part of the
you,
workflow.
is there any way you can make your voice a little bit louder? It's a little, how do I say it? A little faint.
Sure,
Can you try maybe coming closer to the microphone or anything like that to see if it's any louder by chance?
definitely. Is it better now?
I think it's just my computer because it sounds about the same. That's fine. That's fine. Keep going.
It's fine. I will check after this as well, if
Okay, no
anything from
problem. It
my
may be on
side.
my end. I think my speaker on this computer is really bad. That's fine. Keep going.
All right. So whenever user is requesting anything, so that triggers a workflow. Now
Yeah.
workflow will provide us the transitions. Like first he requests, then it will go to the approval, and after approval, it will go to the provisioning state. And after it is provisioned, it should give the notification to user and his manager as well that that particular request was completed. So this
Yeah.
is whole part is a part of a workflow. So you can build the workflows using Visual Builder. There is a process designer as well in SailPoint where you can just drag and drop the steps and provide the variables for those particular steps. And in the backend as well, from the debug page, you can write the whole workflow as well, and it is not much difficult. You can provide workflow where you provide the variables, transitions, and you can even write a rule source code inside workflow as well. So a lot
Hmm.
of customization you can do inside workflow as well.
Right.
And it's very interesting thing to work upon. I have created a lot of customized workflows as well. I will show those to you as well. So basically, workflows help to make the things automated, consistent, and fast so that everything is in place from the requesting to the notification. So that's how workflow works. And when you
Right.
combine a rule and a workflow together, that will create a life cycle because you're providing some certain scenario with certain amount of validation and coding. So that is a part of a life cycle now. It can either be joiner or it can be mover. So either life cycle you can provide it by rule and a workflow.
Yep.
So yeah, in the process designer, you can there is a drag and drop tool in SailPoint IQ where you can just directly provide the start point, ending point, and in between the approval steps, decision making steps. And if there is any custom logic, you can provide the script as well. As I told you that you can write your own rule inside workflow as well. So a lot of
Yep.
things that you can actually consider. So in Okta, how is it? You directly, I heard that in Okta, like there is less amount of coding. You can directly just provide the inputs, right?
Yeah. You have cards which act as,
Hmm.
for simplicity's sake, let's just call them almost like API calls. And as you drag and
Okay.
drop the different cards, which are associated with
Hmm.
different types of triggers, using those drag and drop things, you can basically build out the workflow.
Got it.
Instead of typing out the code, you just have the cards that already have the code for what kind of action that card will take.
I got it. So they have already written the functions which you can just directly call out. Like this
Yeah.
is the decision making function or whatever it is. Got it.
Yeah.
So in SailPoint, we have some out of the box workflows available as well. For example, like joiner workflow, it will automatically like automates the whole new employee setup. Like this birthright access needs to be given, or his email ID needs to be created. So there is out of the box joiner workflow available. Identity request workflow is also there, which basically is when user raise a request for certain application. So it's also out of the box available. And then there are certifications, manager certification is also out of the box available. So
Okay.
using those templates, you can customize them ahead as well. So
Mm-hmm.
that will be your base template. And if you need any customizations, you can use those templates, and then you can customize it accordingly as per your organization needs. So
Yeah.
that kind of flexibility is available. Now coming to your BeanShell, as I told you that this is our scripting language. Just
Yes.
like in Java, we are following certain syntax. We have to provide our whole methods, our own like full syntax code in the Java.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas BeanShell is just a scripting language. You don't need to provide like the whole syntax or the same format like Java. It is inspired from Java, but you can write the same code in like if 5 lines of codes is need to be required in Java, you can write that code in just a single line using BeanShell because it is just like a writing formulas. Just if you remember that when we were onboarding one application using delimited file, you write a single piece of line for creating temporary password. So that's BeanShell for you.
Mm-hmm.
So in SailPoint, most of the classes are already created. You are calling out those classes, and these classes contain some of the functions. For example, set password, set first name. So that's how you can just directly use BeanShell, call of those methods. And BeanShell we use in workflows and rules whenever we need to provide any logic. Any logic, I mean, like whenever you have any customization required on forms, on certain scenarios, like whenever I'm creating employee, I need to provide first last name dot first name logic for the email addresses. So you write all of this logic using BeanShell. So yeah, it looks like Java, but it is easier. As I said, in Java you have to provide a lot of syntax, but in BeanShell it is like just typing English keywords only, which will directly make sense.
Mm-hmm.
And to use those small snippets, you don't need to be a programmer actually. But yeah, if you're getting into a much deeper level or you're getting into a lot of customization, that's where you actually need some programming language knowledge. Otherwise, just for the normal stuff, it is totally fine if you're a coder or not. You can directly just read the bean shell. You will easily understand because it is similar to English. Whatever it is written, you will directly understand it.
Right.
So from rules, I will teach you from the next class so we can do some hands-on.
Okay.
I have a separate, what you can say, I have separate PPT created just for rules where I will teach you rules in very detail. So we will do that in next class. So now you can
Right.
share your screen and we can pick up from where we left.
Okay.
In the very last screen, now it had gone upper now. You got some jar jar level errors actually, but that's not an issue. Inside applications and then application definition.
Yeah.
I think last time we were working on Chowdhury's digital. So you can open this one. We just need to confirm that the configuration is fine. Go to configuration,
Go to what? I'm sorry.
configuration. So file is there. Now go to schema, scroll down, scroll down here. Yeah, just click on preview button. If we get the identities, then we're good. Yeah, so everything is fine. You can
Yeah.
save. Now, Rafi, if you remember correctly, our identities are created and we were able to log in as well. Our
Yeah.
main issue was inside identities, identity warehouse. Our attributes were not showing up.
Right.
Here, go to identities, identity warehouse. Just open any identity. So these are all empty, even though we have provided all of the information. So for this, we were doing the identity mapping. So let's go back to there again. Go to this gear icon
Why are they empty?
because we haven't done identity mapping for those. We have provided the attributes, but SailPoint doesn't know how to fetch those details. So we need to configure this in the SailPoint.
Okay.
So, so go to gear icon and then global settings. Here you can see identity mappings are there. So here click on it. So we were doing this one. We need to complete this. We have already done for display name, email, first name, last name, and rest we need to create. So can you just go and pick your CSV file, open it up so we can see what are the attributes which are missing. Let me remove this.
Where's my downloads folder? What the hell? This one, I think.
I think it was this one, this one. Chowdhury's digital sample CSV.
Yeah.
Mm, okay. So we need to, you can open it in Notepad++, right? Okay, that will fine as well. So we have done it for first name, last name, email, username as well, and remaining is job title. You can note these one down. Job title, department, manager ID, status, start date.
These are missing. Which ones are
Yes,
missing?
job title from job title to end. Now see, these attributes are not by default available in SailPoint, so you have to create those attributes. So click on add new attribute. So you can provide the same attribute name and display name. Open a sticky note. Yeah. For job title, provide the same in, yeah. And in display name, you can provide anything. It, yeah, because it will be just UI. In the backend, it will be configured using this particular variable only. So after doing this, we need to provide to add source as well. Here, add source, source mapping. Sorry, yeah. Provide the application name, then attribute. You're not getting any attribute.
Doesn't seem like it.
Maybe the reason is we need to do the account aggregation again. Totally fine. You can close this one. Just close it. Just close it. This is software glitch as well. Open display name. Just need to confirm if we're getting attributes here. Go to your mapping. Here, source mapping. Just check if you're getting. Yeah, here we're getting. Cancel it. Do nothing. Do nothing.
Huh?
Go back. Close this one. We were just confirming. Now try to create an attribute.
Do
Now
I
it
have to
should come.
refresh the page every time or no?
Sometimes when you're not seeing the details, it's your cracked version glitch. Even I have faced this one. So yeah, at those times you can refresh the page. So let's try again.
Cracked version as in
Add new
like you're not
attribute.
supposed they don't want you to download this and do all this with SailPoint?
Yeah, I mean it is not available. This is somewhere we have gotten this. Previously they provided this, but now they are not supporting this version. So they only
Gotcha.
provide it to their clients and customers.
I see.
So yeah, let's try again. Click on add new attribute, bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Now do this drill again. Job title.
Um,
Provide the attribute name. Job title. We copied this one, right?
yes.
And display name.
Okay.
Now let's see if we're getting the mapping in source mapping. You should get the value now. No, we're still not getting.
No.
Okay, cancel it. Totally fine. Let's go to the debug page. Cancel this one. Open your debug page. Yeah. Go to configuration objects. Here, go to UI configuration. Search for identity view.
Identity what?
View. VIEW. Yeah. Name, first name, email, manager, job title, department manager ID, start date, end date. All of these things are there. Employee ID. Employee ID you can provide. It is not mentioned here. Here, you can provide employee ID as well.
Where? Anywhere on this line?
Yeah, yeah. After any comma, you can provide employee ID. Make sure it is same as the attribute in the sticky note, like caps and small, all of these things. I and D both are capital. Okay, just save this one.
Can I do Control S or have to scroll all the way down and find the save button?
In the end, there is save button. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do one thing. Go to setup, task. You can first run this account aggregation task. You have already created this. Chowdhury's Digital. Open this. Scroll down. Keep on scrolling. Check this one. Detect deleted accounts. One second. Promote administrative use. Scroll a little up. I just want to see the upper things. Scroll down. All of the checkboxes from there I want to see. Uh, Rafi, is there a lag?
No, sorry.
Okay, okay, okay. So you do this. Check this one. This one. One second. Detect deleted accounts as well.
What?
This one. Check this. Yeah. Scroll down to the very end.
What variant?
Just go to the end. Yeah. Save and execute. We're good here. Go to task result to see if it is successful. 1039. It is the latest one, I assume. Open this one. Yeah, 9 accounts scanned and 9 accounts optimized. That is fine. Now go back to setup and task.
Is this an identity refresh that we just did?
No, this was account aggregation. Identity refresh we are going to do.
Okay.
Go to task. And here you need to create one new task from here. File for identity refresh. Yeah, you can name it.
Name it what?
Related to your application. Chowdhury's digital refresh task or something like that. Now scroll down, down. Yeah, stop. Go up and then stop there. When we're seeing, yeah, from here. Do this, refresh identity attributes. Yeah, stop there. refresh, manager status, revision assignments, synchronization attributes. Yes, that's all we need because we're going to refresh our identity attributes and synchronize their attributes as well. So you can go to the end and save and execute. Go to task result to see the status.
Hold on one second.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Go to task result.
Oh.
Yeah. Open this. Open the first task. So all of the identities are examined and refreshed as well.
Mm-hmm.
So go to the identities and then identity warehouse. We need to confirm. See, first name, last name are now visible. Before it was not there.
Yeah.
Open this one. Open any ID. This is administrator ID. This is not the one that we created. It was previously there. Open any other ID. Yeah. You see, most of the fields are there. Manager was not there, so it is empty. But rest of the fields we are getting. And those which are not there, we need to add those attributes. So those are pending.
Okay.
And go to application account.
These are not there, right? Basically, the other attributes are not there, you're saying.
Yeah, because we have not provided them as of now. They are
Right.
pending. Open this
Okay.
application accounts. If you click on this drop down, all of the information about this employee will be there. So yeah, these rest of the attributes still we need to provide in the identity mapping. So we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the energy, we can complete this one. That's fine.
How long will it take?
Mm, 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, if it's 10 minutes, then yeah, let's do it. I have another
All
class
right.
after this, so that's why I can't take too long.
Okay, okay, that's fine. We have already done the lecture as well, so that's fine.
Okay.
Just go to gear icon. If we're getting the attributes, we will do. Otherwise, we'll not do as of now.
Okay.
Go to gear icon, global settings. This one, identity mapping. Click on add new attribute. We need to add those attributes. I hope this time we will get that. Provide the job title name in the attribute name and display name.
Job title name, what does that mean? Oh,
Just the attribute. We were not getting the fields. Let's see if we're getting now. In the add source, it's still not visible due to some reason.
yeah, same crap.
It's all right. I will check into it why it's not getting visible in your account. So we can take a pause here and we can complete this in the next part.
Okay.
That's fine. Until now, if you have any questions, you can just ask them.
Nope. I think I understand what we're doing.
Great. So this is not our fault. This is the our jar file faults. So that's
Mm-hmm.
not an issue. But overall, you have actually onboarded one application using a delimited connector. So we
Mm-hmm.
actually onboarded employees, created accounts, and those accounts are having access to your Chowdhury's digital application as well. So this
Mm-hmm.
was our first application onboarding exercise. We actually went to the debug page as well, where we provided the additional attributes which we wanted to see
Mm-hmm.
and configured everything and provided temporary password as well. So in the next part, I'm thinking of providing you one web services connector, where we will
Okay.
be onboarding application using REST APIs.
Okay. Makes sense.
So in all of the organization, this is the most used connector. Like whenever there is any application, customizable application, they will be having exposed APIs. So those
Right.
exposed APIs we can only integrate using web services connector. So next we will be doing that hands-on. And meanwhile,
Okay.
I'm creating my own SSO environment which you wanted. So we will work on that as well. So you will be seeing how to integrate SSO in SailPoint IdentityIQ. So
Okay.
that's our roadmap for the upcoming classes.
All right, cool. Sounds good, man.
All right, great.
All right, brother. Thank you so much.
Sure, welcome. You can
Okay.
let me
Take
know
care.
whenever you're next
Yes,
required.
tomorrow. I'll have
Okay,
time tomorrow again.
definitely. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Take care.
Thanks. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.